Hi guys, welcome back. I'm Maya with Simply Bloom. I went on a little shopping spree yesterday. Long story short, I had a doctor's appointment, a dermatologist appointment. And when I was a little girl, whenever I went to the appointment, a doctor's appointment, my mom would get me a little ice cream treat afterwards. Well, I decided I don't want ice cream, I want plants. For those of you who don't know, I had melanoma skin cancer last year. We caught it early enough, but it was quite the process. I had to have 2 skin grafts during the surgery process and all that stuff. So if you take anything from this video, protect your skin. I know I'm in like a short sleeve shirt, but I'm typically out early morning before the sun gets hot and I'm in the shade most of the time. If I'm not out in the sun early morning, I cover up, sunscreen, all that stuff. I had 4 spots biopsied yesterday, including one on my face. So if you see a band-aid there, it's just to keep the dirt out for a few days until it heals. So I went shopping afterwards. I was with my husband, which means I get way more stuff when I'm with him than when I'm not with him, because he's always like, oh, look at this, let's get some, let's get some. And then, oh, the sun's moving, I'm trying to stay in the shade. And then after we got home, he went back in for groceries and he came back with more plants for me without the groceries. So we're going back in for grocery shopping today. But let me show you the plants that I got. Almost all of these are from Walmart. I don't typically think of Walmart for plant shopping. We went there to compare prices for mulch. We were doing some mulch shopping. We left with no mulch and a cart full, 2 cartfuls of plants. So let me show you. Then the other spot is from Menards, which is kind of like a Minnesotan hardware store, kind of like Lowe's or Home Depot, but it's Menards. I know when I was in Montana, I was talking about Menards and people are like, what the heck is Menards? I had no idea. So depending on where you're from, you might not know what Menards is either, but kind of like a Lowe's or Home Depot. Here are all the plants. I was trying to set them up in the shade, but the sun keeps moving on me, so we'll probably be in the full sun by the time I'm done. Here's another flat, and then I have a hanging basket I just didn't have room for. So we'll start with everything that I got from Home Depot, which is all of this, plus these 2 plants here. So I started off with lantana. Now lantana in Minnesota is a annual. I love the smell, I love the color. This is Bloomify lantana, 12 to 14 inches tall, 10 to 12 inches apart. So I got 2 of those. And then here, this sedum I actually planted 2 of just like a week ago in my unique foliage for perennials. This is the Sun Sparkler, and when I saw more, I was like, I need more. So we got 2 of those. It gets these really pretty light pink flowers on it. I got 2 of these, let me put in the shade here. I got 2 of these diamond blue delphiniums. And look at the leaf structure. It's kind of like a ferny leaf structure. And these stay short, only 16 to 24 inches tall, spacing 30 to 35 inches apart. So they get like not too tall, but very wide little clumps. And I love that. I got 2 of those. And then I got 2 Russian sage. This is the whatever that is, Perovskia. I apologize, I know I said that incorrectly. But this is another one that I just absolutely love the smell of. Gets those really pretty tall purple flowers. And then I love sun patience. I saw a post on Facebook in the Garden Answer groupies, and people were talking about sun patients, how they didn't like them because they are major drama queens. And they are major drama queens. They remind me of the peace lily, kind of, where if you don't water them, they will flop and hit the ground. But instantly when you water it, give it like 30 minutes to an hour and they'll perk up and you would never even know. So keep up on your watering with those, but they are so incredible in the garden. And what I really love about these is the variegated leaves. I thought those were so pretty, and I'm thinking from the blooms they're going to be kind of like a pinkish red color, judging from the buds there. So we'll see. This one here, my 5-year-old daughter picked out. She is just like her mama, and she wanted every single plant there. So I let her, oh, she picked the lantana as well, but I also let her get this one because she was so happy with her find. Doesn't actually say, but it's just a wave petunia, pinstriped purple and yellow. And then I got 2 Iceland poppies. Now I've tried growing poppies from seed 2 years in a row now, and have not had real great success. So just pink island poppy. We got lots of pretty little buds here. So I got 2 of those. And I also got 2 of this lemon coral sedum from Proven Winners. I was noticing in my rock gardens last year I planted Irish moss, and it had the same kind of color, and I missed that bright chartreuse green in my rock garden. So when I saw these, I'm like, you know what, I'm gonna put these where the Irish moss is, and that will bring back that pop of bright color. And these lupins are the last 2 things that I got from Walmart. It doesn't say what variety these are, but I got 2 different bloom stages here. So it starts off with this creamy, almost white with just a little tip of yellow right on the center of the flowers there. And then as it aged, we get this more bright, buttery yellow. That's funny. Why do people say buttery yellow? Because the butter that you buy in the store is white, but I guess fresh spring grass-fed cows give you this kind of butter. Okay, so that's everything from Walmart. Moving on to what my husband got me from, oh wait, no, we have more from Walmart. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We have 5 Creeping Jenny down there. And then I got myself another Mandevilla. It doesn't say what kind this is, but I can kind of see like a pinkish tinge, so it's either going to be red or pink. I'm hiding in the shade because it's just too bright in the sun right now. So I saved a Mandevilla over. I wintered it over 2 winters in a row, brought it outside during the summer. It was gorgeous. And this year I wintered it over again, and we had some really nice warm days in the upper 60s, lower 70s. So I brought it outside, and then I'd bring it back in at nighttime. I forgot it outside one day, and we got a heavy frost. And it is no more with us. It lost all of its leaves. It was still kind of, I'd scrape the bark and test it. It was still green underneath it. So I kept watering it, kept babying it, and it just completely died back. So I got another one to replace that with. Okay, and moving on, this is from Menards now. My husband got me 2 different bee balms. So this is the Balmy Pink, and I love bee balm so much. I love it for the smell. It has this delicious, I don't even know how do you describe that smell? It's like it's not sweet. It's like a spicy, herby mint kind of, because it is part of the mint family. It has that square stem. So I got 2 pink ones, and then my husband, which this one's just showing color here. This is the Balmy Purple. Yes, Balmy Purple. And these are a little bit more tighter, compact bee balm. I have some Jacob's Klein, which is red, and it's wild. It's crazy. It's taking over my garden. Eventually I want to take it out. My husband loves the Jacob Klein, so I don't know, we'll leave little patches, I guess, but I like the more compact. And then he got me a whole flat of this Dianthus Piemann Fancy Lilac, which is just this really pretty, some of the blooms are aged, but you can see one there. So just little like 4-inch or quartz. And then he got me a whole flat. This is similar to the first Delphinium that I showed you, but this is the Summer Night. So this is another one that has kind of those ferny leaf textures, stays short, 10 to 12 inches tall, 9 to 12 inches wide. So definitely stays a lot smaller than the other one. The other one got like twice as big, but how pretty would it be to have this delphinium in like a hedge with these dianthus in front. I'm loving that idea. I think I'm gonna do that. Okay, you guys, that is it. Back to town to go grocery shopping. But I just wanted to show you all the plants and then just do kind of a take care of yourself, take care of your skin. I highly recommend going to the dermatologist at least once a year. I go every 3 months. Just with the melanoma history. My husband goes every 3 months as well with me. I drag in all the kids. Yeah, just especially if you have history in your family, don't wait, just start going in, especially as gardeners, we're outside a lot. So take care of yourself. The sun moved again. I keep moving to the shade, but that is it. I hope you have a great day and I'll see you next time. Bye.